Ahoy there! And good day to you people of the interwebs, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week, where I'm going to be looking at this guy. This is Botcon Clench. This is a fantastic figure I managed to pick up at TF Nation this year. It was a Botcon toy, part of a set. But they were selling it at Toy Foo, so the proceeds of this went to a good cause, and it was a fantastic way to pick up a exclusive figure. Now this is the Universe Onslaught mold, remolded slightly, repainted a lot into Clench. It was a G2 type figure. I don't know if it was one of the European G1 and then he was a G2 figure, but he was definitely 90s. This is just the colours, man. That's what stands out. One is just this big chunk. Some proper stonking plastic wheels that, you know, you could proper just push him across the floor. But yeah. And these cow catchers move up and down. But it's these colours, man. One is this deep, well, not, but a blue. A nice sensible military blue for his main body. But even that has sparkles in it. It's adorable. And then there's all this translucent green here on the lights up here. They didn't have they didn't put the electronics, lights and sound features in this guy, which is a shame. So if you press that button, nothing happens and these don't light up. I'd like to have seen them light up. Again, lightning bolts with a kind of weird creature in a target in them. But yeah, lightning bolts nevertheless. So that's a link to Quake on the last one. And then we just have nice bit of copper here, and it's the pinks, man. The pinks really stand out. And just at the back, here's a bit of lime green for you. Really stands out. These nice painted lights and stuff like that are very sensible, but yeah, it's just this green, this neon green, and these pinks just really kind of make this figure. And I love the bronze that they've used. They've done a really good job. The pretty little sparkly flakes on him, which is what the G2 original had as well. It does come with one accessory. Comes with this riot shield, nice G2 logo on them, again sparkly, and then these kind of, it's like they painted them maybe yellow first and then painted the green over the top, so it gives it just the extra intenseness where the yellow is slightly shining through on parts of it. It just makes it seem like even brighter. And that can go on top of there. They've got no intention of matching that grey to the blue with that plastic, which is just a choice. Weird. There's a moving part on that shield, so if you did have the white features, which he doesn't, you could press and that would still activate them. Pointless me showing you, but there you go. Botcon Clench. Oh, wheels, listen to that. Chunky, lovely, gorgeous. But he is a transformer and he does transform. Yes. How should we start? Should we start at the back? Yeah. So we start unpegging things here. That goes up, that slides up slightly, and that tucks down like so. Now we start unpegging bits here. Pull these. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's great. So we get to here, and we've got these like cage things that open up. Then that bit goes inside, and then that cage bit clicks back into place again. This folds down, that folds up. It makes a toe that can come out to be the knee. And that's quite genius. That I like that. I just like these cage bits. It's kind of it's a good use of like hollow plastic. You know, it is hollow plastic, but it's just the fact that they actually molded it into like a cage like structure. It just works, and then that double wheel really fills up his form. So that goes there. Fold the toe down. And there we have them. We can flip down these little translucent lights. This opens up all the way. Careful gimmick, we don't want to reveal you just yet. This then folds down, there's his head. Hello! And that clicks into place. So then really, it's just a case of just clearing bits up now, as you like them. Do that. Get these arms, get these hands out. Move that back. Robot mode. These guns, pom-pom guns, that one, they're not doing it now, but they have a tendency to pop out, so you've got to be careful on those back pink guns. Yeah, pink guns, mate. Oh, isn't he just a beefcake? I just don't make figures in this size class anymore. It's the ultra class, I believe. Things were ultra class and deluxes. We still get deluxes. Sometimes they're called warriors. You get voyagers now, which is kind of a nothing word, isn't it? Voyager. It just means to, you know, find a journey, to go on a journey. Someone is voyaging. They're on a journey. But ultra, that sounds like a size class. You know, an impressive one at that. So, as we can hear, he's got some plenty nice ratchets there and a thigh swivel, like nice universal. Oh, that's what we like. Oh, oof. His toes move, but yeah, just big imposing legs that wedge around. Another ratchet up on the shoulder that these can kind of move. And we've got another joint there and a bicep swivel. He does have a tendency to look quite gorilla armed. I mean, you can have him that way, move the fist around so you have a proper elbow joint, but then that exposes that bit of gappage there. So it depends which is most offensive to you. Having a gap there with a fist popped out, or having gorilla arms. So take your poison as you like it. Again, this lovely copper. Yeah, no waist swivel. Does have a head swivel. It's a bit dusty. It's second hand. But yeah, all in all, he's just lovely, lovely figure. Gimmicks in this mode. He's got a button there that you press. It shoots out his nozzle. He's got a little gun there, a little wrist mounted gun. So that's cool to have. Doesn't seem to be quite even with the fist, but that's because the fists kind of go that way, so it doesn't look that straight, but it is really following the line of the arm. It's just it's got a weird joint at the end there. Again, it's the paint. Got more coppers here. Get a better look at that weird, just black with blue crisscross lightning on it for reasons. Again, coppers and neon greens and pinks. Yeah, and that face sculpt, man. Looks like it's like if you'd done mushrooms and then took a look at Darth Vader. He's just, yeah, he's like, he's got a very Vader-esque mask, but then there's these horns coming out of the crest. Yeah, it's just a demonic disco Vader. Wow. Absolutely disco Vader. I like that. Clench. and vicious. So yeah, again, we've got a little thing that pops out there, and then we can get his riot shield, and that clicks into place there, which is kind of weird because you can have it up and hold his shield like that, but I'd like to be able to have his shield, you know, that way really. And that way he's just, his arm's quite weird, but that to me looks like a more natural way that a tall shield would be held like that rather than like that. But what do I know? I'm not a disco sadistic riot cop transformer man, am I? So, you know, I wouldn't necessarily go out in these colours, so it doesn't really matter which way I hold my shield, because Clench holds it that way, obviously. It's a joy. It's a joy of a toy, and it gets me thinking, really, at this time of year, really. Yeah, Christmas, obviously, is coming up. But I'm not really talking about Christmas. Talk about the end of year. And I'd like to do a top 10 for the end of the year of Transformers that I've bought. And this figure kind of debates the choice of, do I include, I normally include second-hand purchases in my top 10. But this year, do I do two separate ones, just for a top 10 second-hand guys and a top 10 of guys that I've purchased anew? Or is that cheating? I don't know, because I don't know where this guy would feature on just the random list of everything Transformer related I've bought this year in the top 10. But, you know, he would have quite a high place in the second-hand stuff, which would just be a shame for him not to feature. I suppose he's featuring this week, isn't he? It is this week. It is the Transformer of the week. He's got his time to shine. Soak that in. Botcon Clench. They don't do Botcons anymore. We're not going to get really the likes of this anymore. They had a HasCon. There was a RC was the exclusive there. It was just an exclusive. You could buy it first at HasCon. Not that it wouldn't be available elsewhere. It's just available to buy on the Toys R Us website, probably in the US, I don't know. And some UK sellers had it. But this, no. Convention only. The likes we may not ever see again. So that's why it's this week's Transformer. Oh, Transformer of the Week. Join me next week with more Transformers, more weeks. Until then, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And because you deserve it, time for the bump. Fisto! 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 Fisto!